Hello, hello. I'm going to double check the sound. Hello, hello. I'm going to double check the sound. Okay, so this time it looks like we are we have a good sound. So today I think I'm going to be quick because I used to have very few people coming on the lives, and also all the people that are coming are asking if the replay will be playing. So I guess for now, the next week I'm going to create like tutorials and focus on the quality of the tutorials and etc. Than the live, because the live are basically to help people how can I say, to ask me question live and I can answer lives. But for now, because we are not that much as many people as if the people know this channel, so I'm going to wait a bit, like maybe half of the year I'm going to start again the lives. But I think maybe now the most how can I say, the most efficient would be create tutorials and skip like the part that are too long, because sometimes when I'm giving the live I make some mistakes, because we all have like some things that we don't know like exactly. So because I think it's going to be more efficient for now to have like tutorials instead of lives, I'm going to keep with every week posting, but more focus on like the quality and the quick tutorials. So today I wanted to explain a bit more how I not to explain like from scratch, but to show you how this scene has been built. I've made this scene when I was working on with the Spline team. So I worked for the Spline team for 2 years, and during this time I was one of the 4 designers that were creating the illustrations each time a new feature appears. Which each time a new feature appears, we gave we made some illustration to illustrate the new example, what we can do with Spline, etc. So this one, I think it was more focused on how the glass was created, and also on the shadows and everything. So basically it's like a very simple scene. I will remove the floor, so I think it's here. Yes, I will, but it's not this floor I was talking about. I was talking about here. So on the right you have global settings, and you can remove the line on the floor so that it's more visible and more so we can see just our model. And you can see that even if I remove the floor here, I put off in grid plane, they still have lines, and actually it was lines that I've created with clones. So if where are they? So I think it's here, lines X and line Z. So actually it's only like one line that I have cloned here. So if I removed, we can see like only one line, super big, and I just cloned it and put like I've put like another line which is parallel, and with the clone it gives this feeling that the floor is with a line with a grid, but actually it was like an effect that we wanted to have. That I wanted to have. And the next creation was the glass. So actually the glass, we already have done like a more precise live about glass, but this one is like a very, very simple glass material. So it's like one color, but actually it's not even, we can remove the color channel, even the lighting, it's not necessary. But there is like a glass, so the glass is a bit blurry, so to blur the glass you just have to increase the number here, so you can do like 100, or you can do like just 1%. I don't even know if it's percent or something, but you can do until 100. And there is a bit of thickness. If I remove the blur and the thickness, I can see, like, if I increase the thickness, I can see that the bubble is like a real glass with like a lot of thickness. But here we want to keep, I don't remember if it's like this one or this one, and a bit of reflection. I think water is like 133, but real glass, I think it's 108, something like that. So basically it's just that. But if we remove the two other, if we hide the two other parts, you can see that the glass has not like reflection, I would say. It's like transparent, there is the thickness and everything, but it misses this aspect of the glass, of the reflection of the glass. And for that, all the reflective things are always done with matte cap. So you just have like, there is a lot of matte cap in Spline already ready to use, but you can also import your own. So for this material, the matte cap that was used is the black one. So if I show it, you can see that the reflection is like more glass effect, like more realistic glass. But you can also have other kind of reflection, the one you prefer, and like this one is cool too. This one too, like always, depend of the project. Like I used to have more this kind of reflection in my projects, like more this kind of reflection. But you can have like a lot of variation. This one is cool too, but there is less reflection on top. But you can see that there are a lot of variation and a lot of adjustment that you can do, that you can allows you to have different aspects of your glass. But usually the glass material is like one glass channel with more or less blur, more or less thickness, more or less reflection, and a matte cap to give this reflective aspect. So I'm going to put back this one. And another thing that is good to have is this fresnel. And this fresnel is like when you see a glass in the real life, sometimes you can see that there is a bit of darkness. Like I can explain really how, but sometimes there is a lot of a bit of darkness on the sides, and this fresnel allows you to have this one. So we are going to see how it has been made. Basically, it's just like one dark color, like a real black. I think it's like 100% black. The bias is I will just put it on top so that it's more obvious. Not the madcap, the fresnel. Okay, I will put it on white so it's more obvious, and also I will not put on overlay but on normal, so you can more have you can see more how it has been made. So there are several settings that allows you to have more or less intensity, like I would say intensity, more or less on the it's cover all the objects like this, or if you have like a little bias, or I think it's also intensity. If you have a little bias, it's only going to be to recover the border of your object. So maybe with a sphere is more obvious. So I'm going to create a sphere, add a fresnel, and you can see that if I decrease the bias, it's only on the border of the sphere, but if I increase, it's going to take all the sphere. Like it's very more obvious on the sphere. It's like you have like a gradient, and the gradient can start from the very center, or it can start a bit on the side, oh sorry, can start on the side, and also it's going to if you play with the number of bias, it's going to play with the how smooth is the gradient. So how smooth is the gradient from white to transparent, I would say. So if you see, like if I increase, like it's full, I decrease, it's going to be less and less white until like just on the border. So I'm going to remove this. So basically, the bias is going to be just on the border. The fresnel is going to be just on the border of the cube, and it's going to allows us to have this reflection, like if the glass was a bit thick. I don't know how to say in English, thickness, so thick. So it's going to give the feeling that the glass is a bit thick. And so basically we want it to be black, but not 100% black like that is like too much. So we used to decrease the intensity of the black by putting overlay. Obviously, if overlay on like the gray dark thing is going to be still dark, but if I put my madcap and my glass and I remove like the normal, it's going to be like more bright, I would say. So if I put on the black on overlay on like glass material or white object, a white material is going to be more like it's going to you see, it's not really black, it's like blue, kind of using the color of the object, I would say. So it's always like that with overlay. Is always like it was giving taking the color of the background. So obviously if the color is dark, it's going to stay dark, but if the color is white or like, I don't know, bluish or pinkish or something, it's going to take it's going to darker the color, but going to take the color and also increase the not the saturation of the color, but the intensity. Like it's super flashy. It's not like tan color, but the opposite, flashy kind of. So yeah, basically we can remove the color, and we can't remove the lighting. It's always like, but we can hide it. And basically the white is just like that. So all the like the cylinder, some cubes are with the glass material, and some are with like a blue material, and we are going to explore how it has been made. So this one, I don't really remember how it has been made, but it's basically just a gradient. So the gradient is from, we can't really see it, maybe it's not really necessary. Let's see. So it's not really obvious because the sphere is like super small. Maybe it's like the same color. It's like, actually it's the same color, so not really necessary. We can add like some subtlety. It's not really obvious. How can I smooth? Yeah, we'll keep like that. I can maybe add like a new. It's strange because I feel that there is just only one color. There is not a gradient, and like depth is usually a gradient. So this is strange. Like, let's create a new depth material. And put it world. No, put it local. It's strange. Maybe the ball is like too small. Yeah, if I put on linear, we can try linear too. Let's see what how it look like. Like a bit of linear, we can put it like this. Maybe increase the gradient. Oops, no. Remove this. You can add by clicking on the plus, and we can remove by click and hold and drag like out of the sphere. Oh, doesn't work. You can remove here too. Up. So maybe like that. Yeah, like that is cool. And let's see. So the lighting is always maybe I can change it. Let's see how it look like and we change. It look like cool. It's even cooler, I think, no? Oh, like it. And you can see that I think I put the gradient in local, in word, sorry. So that means that uh, the purple um, color is going to like from this point and from this angle, so we can see the line here. Like it's very subtle, but we can see the line here. And from this line and this, it's going to be a full purple. So that's why, like all the other balls that are which are have the same color don't have this gradient because it's only using the purple. So to have for each object gradient, you can put it on local, and you can see, like if you see this sphere, you can see that if I put it on world or on local, it's going to change a bit. So I think it's like cool, but maybe I would have like the blue like more in the glass. So maybe I'm going to change the angle. Like that is cool. And maybe I'm going to make it more blue. Oh, I like it. Yes, like it like that. So, like I've said previously, you can see that there is a kind of reflection on this material. So this material is, like, if you remember well, and if you have well following this live, you know now that it's going to be matte cap adding. It's the same than the other, but we can change to other matte cap. Ooh, this one is cool. A bit more blurry. This one is cool too. Ooh, I like it. And so a matte cap, a fresnel. So like I told you previously, it's very more obvious on the sphere, but you can see that the white border of the on the sphere. Lighting that is on screen or overlay. Sometimes I put overlay, sometimes on screen. Screen is good. And a depth channel, which give us this gradient effect. And I would like to add a little texture, like a little bump on my object. And let's see how we can create it. So we basically need an image, and the image is going to be, for example, I don't have a lot here, maybe this one, like it's going to be Grace, but we can like scale it to like 10 or maybe 0.05, the opposite actually, like very 0.1 maybe. Yeah, we can maybe try like that. And basically, to add bump, we need to have an image, but we will hide this image, so we can hide it. And in the lighting, you can have a bump map that is going to be the image like one of the image you have in your material. So here we just have the grace uh, image, and you can see directly that the image is going to add some bump on the image, on the sphere. So if I decrease the intensity, it gives like a cool plastic effect, I would say. I really like it. So we have a new effect on your, we have more material, I would say, on our scene. So yes, it's really cool. Like it, I like it. Maybe I can choose this one too and add more material. So like we already created, like the grace. Maybe it's not going to act good. Maybe I need to have 3 planar. So the UVs, when the sphere, so here you can see that there is several elements that have my texture, and you can see that my texture is the projection of the texture is on the object look like it's not really a good projection. So for now is on the projection following the UVs of my object, but actually I think the UVs are not like the strength of Spline for now, because we can't really play with the UVs. So we are going to change it from triplanar, and triplanar is like the tool is going to tell the texture to put the texture here, the texture here, and the texture here, so in the 3 plane, and we can play with the blending of this 3 plane. So maybe we can see it better here, but actually it's like, yeah, I can see it here. If you look, we can see that we have like the border of each texture that are not merging perfectly. So if you really pay attention to this, you are going to see that the texture is not seamless, even if the grass is a bit messy, so you don't have this feeling. But if we, so look at really this, I'm going to zoom, look at this merging. So if I increase the blending, it's going to help me to have this more subtle transition between the 3 plans. So like this, like this is better. And what I'm going to add to is the scale. So I'm going to rescale it to 0.1 to 0.1. Like that is cool. And you can see that on my 3 objects that have the texture, I have a good projection, so it's good. And like we have done previously, I'm going to come back to my image. I'm going to hide the image, but I'm going to use the image on the bump matte in the lighting channel. So I'm going to select the image 6, and actually right now it's a bit like too intense, so I'm going to reduce to 0.2, for example. And now I have my texture, maybe I'm going to increase it a bit. Maybe it's too much. Like that is cool. So nice. I have different texture, and Yeah, it's very subtle, but it adds some cool aspect on my scene. I like it. And also, um, I didn't want it to explain you during the live, but I'm going to try something because um, I've seen something today, and I wanted to try. So let's try. So basically, it was like, let's use this object. It was like when you play, when you are in playing mode, when you move your mouse, the object is like a grid of objects of the same object is going to look at your mouse. And I want to try to see how we can create it. And I want it like, if I show you, I will show you like that. I'm not sure that it's going to work. I didn't want it to show you during this live, but I don't know. I feel I want to try. So since we are live, I'm going to add to add this to the live. So basically, the event we need is a look at event. So now, if I move my mouse, the object is going to follow my mouse. But we can see that for now, what I wanted is to have this part of the arrow pointing my mouse. So what I will need, I will remove the look at event. I will create a parent. So for that, I'm going to Control J the con, and I'm going to add the event to the parent. Look at. So now is pointing what I want, and actually it's like, I don't know if I can create a cloner of this, and it's going to, no, it's not going to act like I want. So I think it's like end by end. So to have like a correct position, I would use like a sphere, not a sphere, a circle. Put my object here. What would be the more obvious? Maybe not. Maybe I just going to add like, for example, this position is this, this and this. Okay, so I'm going to add each time like a certain number of a certain number here. So for example, Control C, Control V. So I'm going to duplicate my cone, and here I'm going to, oh, it's less. So less 270, and here less. So in between there is 160. So I'm going to maybe like 100. No, 100 and so it's less, it's 130. 130. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate. Oh, Control C, Control V, and oh, so it's going to be less 10, and I'm going to Control C, Control V here, and to duplicate 2. So maybe I'm going to use the position of the last one remove the last one and do this like forever. Let's see if it works. Like it starts to work, I would say. Yes, so I need to have a lot of objects. Oh, I forgot one. Up. Yeah, I really think I need like a lot of objects. Okay. Ah yes, each time is going to be on the group and I don't want it. Like be careful because otherwise it's not going to work. Okay, I think it's okay. I'm going to Ctrl C, Ctrl V, remove from the group. And what is the number here? So 80 plus, so it's going to be 90, 30. And I'm going to do that again. Oh no, why it's on the group? I don't want it on a group. Arg, no. No, no. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do it again. Double check that no group is here. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. How can I do? I'm going to do like approximatively. Remove from the group and do it again, and let's see then if it works. It's not really working super well, so I think to increase the the feeling of the power of each following, we need to create some groups where, for example, this one are going to have, oh, I'm going to select the look at, and this one is going to be like very super intense, so 100. And I'm going to copy events and to select all the ones that are on the middle, and I'm going to past event. Oh no, past event. So normally, okay, it's not really working if I use a lot of objects, so I'm going to do it each by each. I'm going to redo it. Copy, oops, Control Z. Copy event, past event. It's not working. Oh, actually it's working, but since I already have my events, so now if I removed, maybe past event is going to act the same. Okay. So basically we need like the shapes in the middle have more power than the shape on the side, the side. And the more we are going to be on the side, the bigger is going to be the number of the look at events, and the more we are going to be on the center, the smaller the number is going to be on the event. So it's going to be a bit of time. I'm going to remove. I shouldn't add like the events anyway. Okay, so this one I'm going to copy the event and going to paste the event. Can I paste the event to several? Maybe. Yeah. Cool. So it's going to start working. It's starting to work. I feel that maybe if I have just maybe if I have, like, if I create, if I select of, I feel that even if I just do the number 10 to every, oh, you can see that I forgot one group. Oh, it's cool, but it's not what I wanted. Like, you can see that maybe just decreasing the intensity of all the look at event would make it work. So I'm going to redo it from scratch. I told you I didn't try to do that before. Just see that today. So that's why I just testing things. So I'm going to I think it's Control D to duplicate. Okay, perfect. So maybe I'm going to start to remove. I'm going to start from 0 if I can, if it's not going to be, oops, O, oh, S, okay. So I'm going to remove all my scene. I mean, hide. Start from 0 and then copy paste. So Control D is duplicate, and I'm going to move it to 130. I think it's going to work well. Cool. So then I'm going to do that again. Copy, and so this one is going to be 2, 6. 2, 6 plus 3, 9. Okay. Up. Control G. And same here. I'm going to add this. Control G again, and this time I'm going to just do it by visually, because it's not for clients. So we just want to focus on the technique. Oh, I duplicate the lighting. Oops. Because yes, I took the light. Okay. Control G. Ooh, I think it's going to work. Control D. And let's see if I zoom. Wow. I like it. It's so satisfying. I like it so much. Maybe I'm going to put like, no. Maybe in the dark or in the blue. And I'm going to add a fresnel blue. So that is like an ambient occlusion. Ooh. It's cool. I don't know, I can add like some other effect. It's going to be maybe psychedelic. Oof, not really what I wanted. I was thinking about. No, it's not working well. Ooh, it's not really working what I wanted. Like maybe screen. Oh wow. Maybe decreasing the intensity. Maybe changing the colors. I don't know. I just exploring. No, I prefer without. What I can can remove. What I can. Hi, Victor. I'm just exploring. Maybe it's normals and screen. Ooh. Maybe the background can be more. No, not this one. This one. Oh, it's cool. Maybe I can remove the floor. And maybe I can add, like, it's not really, like, no, I will remove this. I will keep it like this. And maybe I can add some fog. I don't know what I'm doing. Using the background. Maybe. No, too much. Ooh, looks cool. I can maybe change it to glass material. Put it on overlay. Oh, I like it. I don't know. I feel that it can be like background of a website or something, and we can like have I don't know, like we can have like a big like Spline Live 6. Like I will increase the font size. Oh, why it's on the opposite? Spline Lives. I'm going to select another font. Maybe this one. And I can use the gradient of spline too. Could be cool. I just rotate. Maybe I can add like the look at event here. Maybe it's cool, but I don't like the texture here. Maybe another one, like maybe this one. Spline Live. Yeah, it's not that bad. What I can do? It's cool, no? Yeah, I like it. I like it like that. It's so satisfying. Okay, maybe I can add another text here, like chapter 2. I don't know, I like the chapter things. Decrease, put it like in the center, change texture. I will start with this one, maybe a bit more transparent. The madcap too, like no lighting, depth too. Maybe decrease the font size. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, thank you, Victor. Like it? I was like not planning to do that at all. I've explaining another things, but I don't know. I was on Spline, and sometimes I feel that I want to explore more, and I want to understand better how people has done their 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 features. I don't know what, and then tadam! Yeah, it's cool. I'm happy you like it. So this is the end of the sixth live. So like I have said at the beginning of the live, this is going to be like the for now it's going to be the last live, because people used to look the live after, and I think it's maybe better for everyone to so that I shorter the live, and I make like quick tutorial to explain you. For example, this one I just try to do things, and then it came like that, but it could have been explaining more quicker if I've already have done that before, and if I've just cutting the the moments where I was just trying to do stuff. So the next week is going to be a recording tutorial, so it's not going to be live, it's going to be like a tutorial. So now, starting from the next week, is going to be a tutorial every week, and maybe like if a lot of people ask, maybe I'm going to start again the lives if people are going to be here. So this is the end of the sixth live. I hope you like it. Give me some comments and some like and follow. It's always like a big support for me, because I'm just going giving this live for free. So thank you for sharing this. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you soon, guys, to interact with you on Instagram. You can interact with me on Instagram, on the Discord. I'm a lot on the Spline Discord too. I'm also on Twitter, on YouTube. So it's always clia.lpz. And yeah, see you soon. Bye.